You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com. How you kids doing? Hey, Cappy, I'm stuck on choosing a degree, and I am in need of your assistance. The biggest factor in choosing which degree is the fact that I'm a type 1 diabetic and will need health insurance. Many of my family members are former paramedics, RN, and more, so I'm wondering if nursing would be a wise field to enter. The median salary hovers around $40,000, and they are known to have good health insurance. Well, okay, now let's stop here. I know some nurses, and ironically, they don't get health insurance. And that's the thing, is a lot of them join unions and they have to negotiate health insurance. So do not make the mistake that just because you're working in the medical field, you get it for free. It's not like you work at McDonald's, you get all the Big Macs in the world you want to eat. So it depends on the hospital, the state, whether you're going to join a union or not. So logic though as that may be, that assumption may be, it's not true. So and the median salary, for RNs, former paramedic, okay, wondering nursing. Hang on, let me pull this up. Hang on, I always get confused. I know nurse practitioner, levels of nursing. Because there's RN, LPN. Levels of nursing. Okay, here we go. Levels of nursing. Oh, damn it, page not found. Come on, guys, help me out here. You know what, I'll type in nurse practitioner, RN, types of nursing. Okay. Registered practitioner, RN, nurse practitioners. All right, so we got, oh, God almighty, that's Canadian. Fuck. Let's try this. RN versus nurse practitioner versus LPN? Is that a thing? There we go. There we go. Allnurses.com. Thank you very much. LPN, licensed practitioner, LPN usually take a little over a year to complete. To be an RN, you need to be a bachelor's. Okay, LPN, RN. Advanced nurses become the nurse practitioners. All right, so it's LPN, RN, NPs. And you want to become LPN, RN. You want to become a regular nurse. Let's do that. RN means regular nurse in Cappy's world. Regular nurse. Hovers around 40,000 and known to have good health insurance. However, I'm unsure if it's worth pursuing. I was thinking about becoming a Bachelor's of Science or a Master's of Science in Nursing and hope to get in the medical field from there. Do you think that this would be worth the extra trouble or just rush an RN degree, or is this field not growing as much as everyone is telling me it is? It's growing, but you got a lot of people flooding the markets. For a while there it was tight. They were importing Asian nurses. God bless America. And they weren't dressed up in that outfit like you're thinking. But the low level, I do know this, the low level, no. And this is what I'm going to, we'll start this right now. Go big or go home. All right. Accounting, you either get your CPA or you don't even bother. All right. I'm trying to think of what else. Nursing is the same thing. Either become a nurse practitioner or don't even bother. Because the amount of fucking bullshit I hear, and the whining and the complaining and that, and then there's this testing. It's like, dude, you're in nursing, all you do is take tests. The education never ends. So you might as well get your master's degree, become a nurse practitioner, because you're going to have to go to school all the fucking time, take all these fucking tests, and you might as well make six figures than this paltry 40,000. And as a nurse practitioner, I know some of you still have to be in the union and deal with negotiation with management. You got to deal with it a lot less, right? Because you're in much more demand. So I would recommend you go become a nurse practitioner if you want to go into the field of nursing, all right? And that's going to solve your problem right there. I don't know for sure, but they probably do get better benefits. Depends on where you are at the hospital. But if you're making $100,000, you could probably afford your insurance. If you're making $40,000 or whatever else, then you go to the state market or whatever, and you have Obamacare, grab other people's money and pay for it. And I know. I'm not slamming you for being parasitic. It's not your fault you have that. I think it's the genetic one because you're too young to have it any other way. That's what it's there for, okay? So I wouldn't worry too much about the cost of health care, especially if you're making very little money. Go to the state exchange. It's going to be a royal pain in the ass. Still going to be pretty much more expensive. But I think your fear about health insurance is a little bit too high. But if you are going to go in the medical field and you're going to go to the nursing route, my advice to you, regardless of what your medical condition would be, is go big or go home. Right? You're going to commit to becoming a nurse practitioner. All right. I have 0 student loans right now. I'm sitting in community college shoving a thumb up my ass. I have completed 1 year so far with a 4.0 in basic classes, and I work 32 hours a week as a surrogate. Oh, there you go. That's some good stuff. I have a car loan. Bad. Oh, you're up here. Now you're back here with the normies. They'll be paid off by the end of the summer as I'm working hard to get rid of it. I'm open to any ideas. I have read your book, Worthless. Short history is I took a gap year. Smart. Went to work in another state and lived there with my uncle. He showed me the values of the trades and programs. I got a few free rides along with his business. However, as he looks to retire, I noticed that his business was funded by his wife's money. And they never really earned that much as he claimed. He's now selling the business, so I have no hopes of entering a partnership with him. So I'm open to trade school, but which program? I need health insurance in order to live, as the assholes pay me an exponential amount of money for my medicine. I cannot do the military as, again, the diabetes, and I am just unsure what to enter in my life. Any suggestions? Help. Feel free to go into depth as you like. All right. I asked you if you had what you wanted to do. Okay, let's just start with what you want. Do you really want to go into nursing? What I want is a secure job with benefits so I can function in society. I would say nursing is what piques my interest the most. Really anything in the medical field, followed by something as the trades, electrician, plumber, installing computer and security systems. If you have a suggestion, I will take it. I will send you the money now, like a video response. All right. If those are your two options that interest you, nursing and then the trades, you're going to have to go nursing. Because the trades, you're going to have to work as an apprentice. They're not going to pay you gobs of insurance. And then ultimately the goal of going into the trades is self-employment, which means then you're paying all your insurance out of pocket, right? And then I would go the nursing route because it's possible, especially if you're that guy who's smart enough, has a little bit of business acumen. I know this guy down in Phoenix. Smart guy. I don't want to tell you what. He has a very unique niche. This guy's fucking killing it. And he's the guy who has the business mind and the intelligence to run a business and like get other people to work for him. So you can make, $100,000, $150,000 if you're the one that runs a plumbing company, you send out plumbers to do it. But that takes a while to work in the field, at least a decade. You got to learn how everything, become a master, and then you got to run your own company. You got to build up the clientele. Your health demands and health insurance is just not going to wait that long until you make enough cash. It's like, it doesn't matter. I can afford my medicine for cash. So what I would do, because you'll be a student, you'll be under your parents' insurance. Certainly until you get up to 26. Up to 26, you could be on your parents' insurance. Don't piss away that time. Go straight for your nurse practitioner's degree. You're in the medical field, it interests you. And then you're kind of at the position of fuck you. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard, but life is hard. The sooner you realize that, life becomes easy. Or easier than it would be if you live in La La Land thinking it should be. I demand life be easy. Those people have the hardest lives ever. So it's pretty clear to me I would definitely do nurse practitioner. Absolutely. So I would go down that route. Now, you don't seem that sure about it. Like, 1 year with my thumb up my ass. All right, go to a hospital and volunteer in the meantime. Go talk to some nurses. Go talk to some nurse practitioners. Right? That's what I would recommend you do in the meantime. Make damn sure, because I know a lot of, I'm really interested. And then they go work and like, this sucks. All right, so make sure before you commit that much time, effort, and energy, you're not going down a road you don't want to piss on. Right? Okay, that's it. Kevin's got a lot of work to do. If you guys got questions, Kevin's got answers at assholeconsulting.com. Tune in to the Clary Podcast. SoundCloud.com. Search Clary Podcast. Got my blog, CaptainCapitalism.blogspot.com. Patreon account if you want to give me more money that I don't need, but it pisses off all the right people. Patreon.com/Aaron Clary. And then we got my books. Worthless being one of them, but there's other books. Bachelor Pad Economics, Curse of the High IQ, Black Man's Got Poverty, Worthless, what was the other one? Poor Richard's Retirement, Reconnaissance Man. That's one you might want to read there too. All right, we'll see you guys later. Toodles.